Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Old Try Hard Game with me, KCV. You know, they say to me, he does the best he can with what he's got, which I admit is not a lot of talent, but it is a whole lot of, what do I have a lot of? Well, I have a whole lot of cleaning up. I had a spill just before I started, I had started the stream already. It was just before I started the recording here. The actual gameplay. But I think I got it all cleaned up, I think. There's some paper towels stuffed in certain places, but I think it's all cleaned up. So let's get going. We're on the winding down. I don't know. There's only a few turns left to go until this game will come to an end. This is Diplomacy Duel. It is Diplomacy Victory only on a duel-sized map. It's just me and one other opponent, an AI opponent. There were no barbarians, no city-states, no tribal villages. So a very small map, only one continent. And default number of turns, 250 turns. To, well, for online speed or whatever the shortest speed is, 250 turns. To see a race to 20 diplomatic victory points, and I've got 19. I'm almost there. And at first, I wasn't even sure how diplomacy victory worked because I never had a diplomacy victory because I really cannot stand the Gathering Storm rule set. I always play with the basic rules of Rise and Fall. So, yeah. But I figured I would try to get one diplomacy victory. I did another duel before this, which was a score victory. I had never gotten a score victory before. So I tried to play a quick game to get one of those, and I'm playing a fairly quick game to get one of these. I could have had the victory at the last Congress, but I didn't. I was having someone in chat actually giving me advice, and it's hard because my chat is 20 seconds delayed. You see it 20 seconds after I say it, and then I don't see it. You know, I see your message then, and I have to react to it. My chat is not up on a screen near me, in front of me either. It's on a tablet sitting at my side. So anyway, yeah, shout out to whoever that was. I can't remember their name now. I'm sorry, but shout out to the person that was trying to help me. I could have won the Congress then, but I voted improperly, and so now I have, whoops, wrong button. That's the button I wanted. I have 19 diplomatic victory points out of 20, and the next World Congress is coming up very soon, and I anticipate winning in the next World Congress, which means this may very well be the last episode. So, yeah, let's get the show on the road. I can't even remember what it was that I was in the middle of, but well, apparently this is not a full turn, just a little adjustment. I wanted to build a farm here, so let's build a farm. I still have learning to do in the game. Maybe it's hard to say I'm a total beginner, but pretty close. As it says game 20, episode 20 dot something or game 20 dot something. No, that was the wrong thing. I didn't want to do that. At least I see this person right now. I wanted to get rid of the tack, and I didn't hit the tack thing first of all. Okay. Modern era in 10 turns. Yes, I know that. Okay. Wanted to get rid of that. Yeah, and I'm looking at a Dark Age, but you know what? The World Congress is going to come around first and save me. The only way I can lose now is if... Sorry, I got distracted by my timer. I'm using a different device to do the timer on, and I'm not used to how that display is. And what I can lose is if I don't get a single diplomatic victory point at the next World Congress, or like the next 3 World Congresses after that. So that's very unlikely. She does have more diplomatic favor than me. She will not trade me. The only reason I'm off to such a big lead is because she was willing to trade her diplomatic favor to me right up until a few turns before the previous World Congress when I could have won. It's like the AI suddenly realized, I might need this to win, and decided not to. Yeah, she's not going to trade for me. But I am an alliance with her, so I'm not afraid of her, like, wiping me out, although it'd be pretty late in the game for her to do that, to try to steal a victory from me. Alliance level increased. Oh, that's nice. What does that mean? I don't think that means anything. Alliance level 2. I don't think I've ever been Alliance level 2 with anyone. 1 point for being 1 alliance points. What does alliance points do? Being alliance points for having trade rounds, 0.5 points from your other sources. Okay. What do alliance points do? Level 2, Culture Alliance. Level 3, Research Alliance. Level 3. Okay, my level is 2. That's what I've got going right now. Oh, it just increases the benefits. Benefits increase next level. Okay, so I'm now getting more benefits than I was in the previous turns of the alliance. The last 14 turns, whatever. I think it's 30 turns for one. Okay. Anyway, I was saying, yeah, I'm still pretty much a beginner. I've only played 20 games of any kind of civilization. Never played any other civilization game prior to this. Came in completely cold. Of those 20 games, I think 7 of them were scenarios. So, yeah, not tremendously experienced. And I realized early on that I could not stand the Gathering Storm rules, because you can set the disasters level to 0, but 0 isn't off. You still get disasters, and I don't like the potentially large RNG swings. It's not. I mean, of course, there's RNG in the game, but one disaster could like make the difference between winning and losing, because they're big events and they're fairly rare. You know, it's not like every combat there's lots of dice rolls back and forth, whatever. And the same thing with the World Congress. One vote could go against you, and you can no longer use a critical resource or something, and that could have a devastating effect. There's only like a half a dozen World Congresses in the game, so again, the die rolls. And there's one way to avoid that fate with the World Congress, and that is to sit there and play enough and bury your nose in the wiki enough so you know exactly how every every vote is going to go, how all 50 some odd AIs are going to vote, which is unreasonable. Squirrel, how you doing? Now you're coming in with the big. Where is that? Where are those emotes from? I think Legendary has those emotes too. The mosaic of emotes. And that's not easy. You gotta like remove the spaces in between and stuff to make it look good. That's really dedication. Welcome. Okay, what am I gonna do next? I'm not gonna. Oh, did I need an art museum? I know I don't need an archaeological museum. I don't need a workshop. Or do I? This doesn't make bad air, does it? I don't know. I don't know what any of these things do. Oh, you're the person. Okay. Yeah, I was like up here, so I thought it was this city, but no, it didn't change focus to. Okay, industrial zone completed. So, why did I want the industrial zone there? I don't remember. I could have put some other zone. Because they. Oh, something. I got a message that something wasn't running at full capacity because they needed power. Okay, that's this one. 0 usable of 3 required. Status unpowered. Okay, so they need more power to generate. Build a power plant in the city or nearby city and ensure you have a stockpile of the resources it uses. Coal, oil, uranium. Well, I don't have uranium. Build a dam district in a hydroelectric dam building. Oh, well, if I'd have looked at this first, I would have built a dam. I'm not going to get uranium. Research advanced technologies and constructing tile improvements like solar farm, wind farm, offshore wind farm, or geothermal plant. Those are all like future techs. Yeah, I'm nowhere near any of those anyway, whether they're feature text or not. Okay. I would need here. What am I researching right now? Radio to find the aluminum. Aluminum doesn't help me. Is that all I'm researching right now? Is that okay? I mean, it's not going to matter. I'm probably going to win in 7 turns. Coal and oil are both bad, I'm guessing. A dam and then hydroelectric plant. Can I build a dam here? Probably not. I'm not near a river. I thought just having this industrial zone would help. Yeah, I don't think I can get a dam. Yeah, no. I need to be by a river. Canal, does that help? Cheerios Health can multiply a gold gift for this about 20% off. Canals production. Yeah, no, that doesn't help. So the only thing I can do is requires an industrial zone. Maintenance costs 1 gold. Gives me 3 extra production. But yeah, I don't know. I'll just build this and then decide in 2 turns. This is just a random Twitch emote. Oh, is it? Well, that's why I've seen other people using it. So it's just a standard one. Is it a standard one that is 5 tiles, or is it 5 different ones you have to paste together? I'm guessing it's 5 different ones you have to paste together, right? Theater Square. Okay, so you are going to get the art district probably. Because I think I need, oh, well, you need an amphitheater first, so let's do that. Ferris wheel, yay! Can I do another, do you need housing? No. Did the other person need housing? No. Okay. So let's this here. I want to see the water park aquarium. Yes, this is the big one. Although everyone is very happy now, it's always my panic that their happiness is going to go down. But I think wow, everybody's ecstatic. They're not just happy, they're ecstatic right now. Okay. It's 4 you paste together. Okay, it's 4 of them. Okay. Well, good job pasting them together, Squirrel. I've not looked through. Speaking of emotes, my channel, I'm gonna take some time off once this game is done on Twitch. Don't worry, YouTube. There's 6 weeks or more of content saved up, so I can take a whole month off of Twitch and be in no danger of running out of YouTube content. The schedule will continue as planned. But once this game is over, which it should be over today, within this episode of the next 2, then I'll be taking a week or so off, I think, of streaming. Actually, I will stream. I just won't stream the games that are my usual games to stream. I'll stream. I'll just stream for fun. Okay. Well, I don't have anything else marked here. Do I have anything else here that needs to be exploited? I could just go ahead and build a mine on this hill. There's so much else. This person has only 1 build left. They don't need food, correct? Oh, whoa, they definitely don't need food. Okay, let's build a mine then. Well, before I do that, let's verify they're not working any tiles that need improvement. Yeah, no. They only have 8 population, but yeah, they're working all improved tiles. 1, 2, 3. I can't quite reach that. Yeah, they don't need those because those are food. Those are improved anyway. Oh yeah, down here, lots of stuff. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, let's build the mine. Except I can't this turn. I'll do it next turn. Inquisitor, you are probably just staying there, waiting to see if somebody comes up that way, but I don't think anyone will. We're allies, but you can still convert my cities. You're just kind of hanging out there, being a neutral observer. You are doing the same. You are doing the same. I can see the settler, but I don't know where the settler was going to go. But I bought every possible tile around here that I could reach. So if she does place another city somewhere, she's not going to get much out of it. Could come up here. There. Probably in here is possible, right? Yeah. There's some. Oh, put a city here. That would be great. All right. So you're not going to move anywhere, and it's time for the next turn. Yeah, I have a feeling the settler is going to settle. Like over there. Radio! Nice! So I can finally do a broadcast center. And seaside resorts, but I don't care about the... yeah. Okay. Although broadcast centers... I don't have any great musicians yet, do I? That's not how you look that up. How close am I to getting a great musician? Great writer. Yeah, I needed that. I'm running out of. Great musician. Ooh, 2 turns. Well, I can't get a broadcast center fast enough then. Let's, this might be a place to put it. Or no, do they have, I don't know if they have the amphitheater. I gotta see who has the amphitheaters. Yeah, let's see, not the amphitheaters, the art and archaeological museums. Let me look at that. Oh, my capital does not. Okay. Willie Mapu does. And they have 21 production, 40 production from Lafka Mapu, and they have everything. Okay, Lafka Mapu, whatever they're working on now, you should be able to squeeze a radio thing on. Unless you're working on Big Ben, which is what they're working on. Okay. They're working on Big Ben, which is going to give me another wildcard slot. Or commerce slot. That's going to be 4 turns. The game might be over by then. Oh, I got to look for aluminum. Oh, I've already got 3 of them, but I need to work them probably. Okay, I am working on that, that one, because I've already got a district there. And there. Okay. 9. And what about the 3rd one? There. Oh, I have to work on that. Ooh, just in time, so I can divert that builder. That was actually a good thing that, well, no, this builder. Where are you going? You're going there. Okay, you come down here first. That's more important. First thing. And, I've got a builder here. You were going to chop for what? Okay, well, you're not going to chop for anything right now. You're going to build this. All right, good. That's decided. We can clear all of these. And there's probably more aluminum around, but I can't search the map, unfortunately, sadly. There's almost certainly not any aluminum around that I can reach because I've expanded already beyond my borders, even beyond 3. And I'm not going to make any more cities. The reason I can't search the map is because that feature doesn't exist in the console version, because the people that made the game stink. That not that made the game did the conversion. Aspire, they were horrible. They were bought out and reorganized and whatever else because they were losing stuff. Okay, on to my search for a place to get a radio center in 4 turns. So Lafkamapu is out because they're working on something more important. Nagmapu, oh, they don't have, oh, wow, 77.5 production. Oh, and they're the ones that's working on the other thing. Well, wait a minute. Why do I care about their production being down when they've got 77 production? They don't have... Okay. Inapira Mapu, Theater Square. They have a art museum. Daegu, I don't have to keep saying Mapu. Okay, Daegu has decent production. Pecan has even, Pecan doesn't have the other building. Daegu, Ina, which isn't quite as good. And Lofkin is working on something important. Okay. Daegu is the one. Okay, this one. What are you working on? You're working on an entertainment district. Just an entertainment district. I kind of like that first. You are working on a commercial hub. So you can actually put a broadcast center in first, I think. It's going to be 8 turns, so it's not going to be ready in time. Just curious how long will it take them. Oh, they still don't have the zoo or the stock exchange or sewers. They need sewers. Yeah, they got a lot of things on their plate. But maybe before the zoo. And it'd still take them 6 turns through the broadcast center. So I only need 1. All right, what technology next? And I was looking at racing towards uranium because that's the cleanest energy. Okay. Yeah, I would want these anyway. Steel is less important, so let's choose this. And then we'll add this. Okay, so it'll go in that order. Then I can find where oil is and exploit it. Tanks, sure, whatever. It's going to still take a while. I'll have 3 armies or armadas. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen either. Build a coal mine and an ironclad. Yeah, well, that's not worth it. None of that's worth it first. It's going to take off like 1 point, 1 turn. Okay, who else? You are just hanging out, and you are hanging out, and you are hanging out. Yeah, I'm going to actually remove that tab because I don't want to get confused. Oh, I thought I already gave you the build order to... Oh, I've got the other guy going up there to build. Okay. Well, I guess you can build there then. Because that guy's got... He's got 2. Exactly enough for there and there. Not enough for there. How much production do they have? Can I not see that easily? I would imagine it's right in front of me. Yes, 37.5. Okay. I couldn't see that. Trying to decide if I want to. That guy had one build left that was down here, right? This guy. He's going there. He's got 4 builds left. Okay, so he can clean up all this other mess. So you can go ahead and build your mine here. And you're just hanging out, and you are hanging out. And next turn, how long before the World Congress? 2 turns. All right, this might be it. Soon. It's going to be the vote, and then that's going to be it. And this is the first hour of the stream, so this might be a very short stream. And my back has been hurting me today, so our expression of professional sports will define humanity's future on the atomic level. What? What? Our expression of professional sports will define humanity's future in the atomic era? What? I mean, okay, it's the same message that comes up no matter what you've researched in the atomic era, right? I mean, I'm assuming that it's the first research in the atomic era. But I have a hard time believing that professional sports is going to define humanity's future.
Sports do not build character.
Yeah,
they
okay.
reveal it.
Sports do not. I'm glad I didn't hear what that guy said, because I'm not against sports, but I think people put way too much of their emotion into it. People put way too much emotion into a lot of things that they can't control. I watch streamers play. I think I mentioned this before. Watching a streamer play like Age of Empires, which I mentioned earlier in the stream. And someone in chat is like saying, "Oh, we did this, or we need another win, or we've got a streak going." You aren't part of this, buddy. You're just watching. You're not. What's the we? If you're investing part of your emotional stake in what somebody else is doing that you have no control over, that, by the way, does not affect you at all. I mean, I'd have emotional stake into whether a fireman could rescue me if the building is burning down, but whether or not this guy wins a game of Age of Empires is not going to affect your life at all unless you make it affect your life by investing too much into it. And I kind of feel that a lot of people do that with professional sports. I mean, if you play sports, that's great, but if you're watching someone play sports, whether it's esports or traditional sports, I mean, man, you got to talk to somebody about that. You can't be crying in the streets if your team loses the World Series or whatever, I mean, that's like, there's no reason to feel joy or sadness over that. There's nothing you can do about it. I think it's a mental illness to be such a fan that you let sports control your life. I come right out and say that. If you disagree with me, then go ahead and leave a nasty comment, because that'll help my algorithm. So please do leave a nasty comment if you disagree with me. Okay, change policy. I doubt if there's any policy you want to change. No. World's first civic of new era. Yeah, see, it's. I knew it had nothing to do with sports. Scored competition completed. The world's first scored competition coming to an end. Rewards have been awarded to those who participated. Yeah, and I didn't participate, so she got points for that, and I didn't, because I should have voted yes, because I couldn't outvote her. I did not have enough votes to put everything into that one. So, but she only got 1 point. But that, I would have already gotten my 20 points at the last World Congress just for voting for something that passed. And I would have won this one because the World Fair was based on Great People points or something. I was gaining more than her, so I would have won this, but it wouldn't matter because I would have 20 points. So in one turn there'll be another World Congress, and then we'll see what happens. Let's hurry up so we can get this done this episode. So let's just pick something. Aquatic Center, sure. And workshop's completed, so yeah, you do an art museum, sure. If I don't win, you'll have time to do a archaeological museum. Stadium, yeah, sure, let's do a stadium. Why not? After I just went on a tirade. I mean, watching sports are fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like watching. It's the unhealthy obsession with whether your team wins or loses or not that I think is I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't matter. And you're skipping, and you're skipping, and we're gonna come up on the next turn. You're skipping. You're gonna build your aluminum mine. Yay! Knowledge boosted. Knowledge is good. And this might be it. I don't know how soon I'll get the point if I win, but this is gonna be difficult. I have to think of what would she vote for. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will move him elsewhere and gain diplomatic favor. Yay! I'll use that diplomatic favor to crush you now. I have more than her. I had less than her. Okay. Oh, I have to match her on everything or outvote her? Okay, choose a player to gain 2 diplomatic victory points. This is almost certainly she's going to pick this, and I'm going to choose her. But just to make sure, I'll throw a couple more in there. Whoops, no. Not done yet. Is it just the 2? No, there's 3. Okay. Earn double points to reward great people of this class. No points earned for great people of this class. Okay. On these 2, I should try to outvote her then, but I don't know. She's got a lot of diplomatic points. I don't know what she's going to vote for. I should pick one of them and put everything I can into it. To make sure I win it. If she wins it with me, that's great. Units of the chosen brochure plus 5. Yeah, I won't know what this is. Earn double points to great people of this class. I'll say yes, and I'll choose. What might she want? See, I can't even look at the. I mean, I'll choose Great Writer. It doesn't matter. I'm putting all my points into this. Every last point I've got. Okay. And this, she'll probably vote yes for this. What, I have no idea. This is just, if I win it, I win it. I'll do heavy cavalry because that's what I would want. Oh, I don't know what she has. What does she have? I think she has melee. Okay. And okay, can I put more points into this one? This one. That's the maximum number of points I can put in. Oh, can I put more points into everything else? Oh, okay. Well, I can't max out everything. Okay. Okay, all my points. I'm rolling it all on this World Congress, which I think makes sense. And submit. I will almost certainly vote with her on giving herself victory points. Read the outcomes list. Military advisory passed. Elected outcome A. Melee. Okay, so I've won that one. And Great Writer. That passed. Everything I voted on passed. Okay, I think we're going to get the credits now then. Right? What the heck? When am I going to get the points? Do I have to finish this turn to get the points? Sure, I'll recruit whoever that was. Did I not say recruit? Okay. And what else? Now you're scaring me. Water park. So Ferris wheel. You're skipping. You're skipping. You're just running away because you need to get out of her territory. You actually, you could come up here. That's not in her territory. Okay. There's one over here too that's near my territory. Beatrix Potter. Okay, who was building the amphitheater again? No, wait, that's a writer. Okay, you transfer to Daegu. Transfer to Daegu. Okay. And here's the great musician. I don't remember who was working on it. I think it'll tell me here what is in progress. Art Museum, Logical Museum. It was somebody near the end. It was like the last one. Oh, I remember what it was. It was Daegu too, wasn't it? Oh, I gotta look it up. I think it was Daegu. No, they're working on the Ferris wheel. Who's working on the broadcast center? Somebody's working on the broadcast center. Who was working on the broadcast center? Inapira. Okay, Inapira. No, not you. Not you either. I want the great person. Okay. Where's Ina? Inapira. Okay, transfer to Inapira. Then you'll just sit there. Okay, and now you built your thing there. You have one build left. You built the aluminum, right? Yeah, okay. So now you can come up here and build this thing that I was going to build. And Inquisitor, and that, and that, and this. I don't want this to run long. This episode, and I do want to go through. I do want to go through the stats and stuff. So I'm only going to have like 10 minutes to do that, assuming I win right now. I don't know how long does it take to get your points.
내 백성은 창조의 신비를 통달한 당신을
Okay.
매우 부러워합니다.
You're happy with me because creation secrets? Okay, I don't know what that means. Well, when do I get my points? I won, right? I won the World Congress? Don't I get points? She didn't get points, right? Did she get, well, she had 3. She got 1 point. Okay. According to that, no, that's 47. She had 4, she got 1 point. Because she had 1 from the competition, she had 2. Okay, she got 3 points. Did I get no points? I voted for these things exactly, did I not? Military advisory, unit chosen for voice class gains +5 combat strength, melee, that's what I picked. Earn double points. Great writer. That's what I picked. Chosen player loses 2 diplomatic points. Oh, no! Oh, no. I got the 2 diplomatic points, but then I lost 2 diplomatic points because I didn't put enough in that. I didn't think she would vote against me that way. Oh, I should have put everything in that. Of course I should have put everything in that. I made a major screw up again. I could have put nothing in the first 2 and the last one. I'm not even looking at the screen right now. I'm staring up into space. If I put everything in that I win, then I win. I didn't get my points. This game is going to go on to the next Congress, which is another 20 turns. Oh. She took my diplomatic victory away from me because of a bad vote on my part. Now, I don't know how many points she put in there, but I had more diplomatic points than she had, diplomatic favor than she had, by 20. So I could have put it all into there and guaranteed the victory, but I wasn't even thinking. I mean, I could have either said to take 2 away from her, or I could have just said, well, give me 2. And if I would have put it all in, she couldn't have outvoted me because she didn't have as much diplomatic favor. She voted to take 2 away from me. I would have put everything into voting. Yeah, I would have won on that vote alone. Not just because I won the vote. You know, you get 1 point for each vote you win. Not just because I won that vote, but because, you know, I would have gotten the 2 diplomatic points from voting yes. I would have outvoted her, got 2 diplomatic points for that, and then also got a diplomatic point for winning that vote. 3 points, 2 more than I needed. But I thought all I need to do is win a vote. And I see, oh, look, on the first page here, yeah, that passed. I won that vote. That's 20. I won the next one too. That's 21. I've won. I'm done. And I didn't even look carefully down here. I was so excited I won the first 2 votes that I'm going to win. I wasn't even paying attention. Well, I got 2, but then I lost 2 because of she voted to take them away from me. And the alliance is going to expire, and we've still got a game, folks. We've still got a game. And she's got more diplomatic favor than me now. Unless something dramatic happens, she could vote to take 2 more away from me. She could just keep voting. If this comes up every Congress, and I think it has, she could just keep voting to take 2 away from me over and over and over. And I'll never be able to win because she can outvote me every time. I mean, if I win the other 2 votes, twice I had victory in my grasp. Oh. Now, don't get emotionally invested in the possibility that I lose this game or win the game. Oh, man, that's sad. Well, I guess the upside is I don't have to race to try to get these turns in quickly. But I'm going to be in a dark age, probably. Oh no, I got points for something. What did I get era points for? But I got the points. 133. So I'll be in a normal age. Okay. I didn't look to see what I got era points for. Is there a way to look these up? I think there is. Okay. I got 3 points. Bam, bam, bam. For 3 artifact, great person, great person. Okay, those are all in 1 turn. And so I got 5 in the last 2 turns. And that's probably exactly what I needed. Yeah, I was in a dark age because I had 130, and those 3, I got those 3 on the last turn. Right now I have 133. You subtract those 3, that means just before that last turn I had 130, and 130 is the highest number there for dark age, 0 to 130. I need 131. Okay, so I avoided a dark age. That's good. Well, I got to keep going. Are you the person? You know what? How quickly can you get a broadcast? 2 turns. You be the broadcast center person. Whoever was working on the broadcast center over here, you put that off. What were you working on? Yeah, commercial hub's more important now. In fact, get that completely out of the queue. And you go here instead, because I can get it in 2 turns, which is what I thought I could get quicker than going through all that. Now I gotta think some more. Oh, yeah, I could put 1 there, but not all of them. I want to keep that free. Okay, and then in fact, let's look at my great work slots, make sure there's nothing in the palace. Yeah, okay. Oh. He's got 1 more, and I'm not in. There's 2 more. Why is there 2 more? Do I have 2 archaeologists? Did any archaeologist get killed, or what's the deal? Why is there 2 slots available? Did she steal 1, or? You don't have. Oh, do you have 2? Yeah, but you always put it. Even if you have 2 left, you always put it. It doesn't tell me how many more he has. Of course it doesn't, because why would it? It tells me his health. That's good. Beatrix Potter, writer, artist, archaeologist. Okay, I see the symbols left. Yeah, just 1 archaeologist. So maybe they have 2 left, but it always goes in their home museum. So what happened? Why are there 2? Did I transfer 1? Maybe I could have transferred 1. I don't understand. I guess I could have transferred 1, but it wouldn't have made a lot of sense. They're just going to come back. Maybe I did transfer 1 because I thought I was going to build a set or something. Maybe. Well, 1 will go in their home museum, and then they can go back over to my territory. And when they retrieve it, it could just go in the palace temporarily. If I notice which one got filled in, I'll move it over to the other one. You're skipping, and you're skipping, and you're skipping, and my time off of streaming is going to be delayed. The other possibility is to get to future techs and win 1 there, but obviously that's going to take a long time. And I'm farther ahead in. I'm beating her in the Civic, but it doesn't matter. All I need is 1 point, but it's going to be more than 20 turns, so I can get to the future tech. But I am farther ahead in Civics than I am in Science right now. Oh, I'm going to get to make rock bands. Yeah, great. Yeah, where am I? I'm in the atomic era in the Civics. Or I'm in the atomic era in the Science, but I'm getting more Science than I am Civics right now. Am I not? I must be getting more. I've got like 1 campus. Yeah, I'm getting 255 culture and only 145 Science. So So it should be a faster race. I figured this out before. It should be a faster race to get to future tech in the Civic. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything here. So why did it say I got... Did I get the prize? I'm confused. Professional sports. Oh, okay, down here. I didn't even see that yet, so I'm farther ahead. Those are all needed for the future tech. I can pick one of several different future techs, but I need all of these. I hadn't decided on what order I was going to do them in, but you know, this is going to be, this is needed, this is going to be needed, and then all of these will be needed. But obviously, that's a lot longer than 20 turns. And she has a long way to go. But if she keeps voting me down, if I keep losing 2 every World Congress, she could get it outside of my reach. Even if I get that 1 point for the future Civic or the future tech, you get 1 diplomatic victory, but it's in a future tech somewhere. Beatrix Potter. Okay, you're gonna come here. And
now, my dears,
give me a writing. I dated someone who was seriously into not in an unhealthy way, but really into Peter Rabbit. She did not base her life worth on whether or not Peter Rabbit won a victory. Okay, you got 3 builds left, and I have to actually think about this, but I think coming up here, so I got another guy going up there. Okay, and I am at the end of the turn, which is good because I'm at 52 minutes, which means it is time for me to take a break. If you are watching on Twitch, stick around. I'm just going to take a short break and be back in a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you're proud of me that I didn't reset the turn. The next episode of Civilization will be the next weekday at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is almost always midnight in UK, and yet almost never noon the next day in New Zealand, though it would be if it wasn't for daylight savings time in the equator. So it's plus or minus an hour, depending on the time of year. All right. Yes, Twitch, stick around. Quick break. YouTube, next episode. Either way, I will see you then.